Hello guys, I just would like to show you what I've been working on. This is a hybrid system to our 3D printed slides. So here's a sample of the slides. So usually it comes with either an iron sights or it comes with this mounting plate to put on your red dot sights. Okay, so I have already created this slide, but I think the hybrid system is a little bit more cooler. You can interchange with your iron sights and with your red dot, and one good advantage to that is this system, it can be, the rear sights can be adjustable, but for this design I have decided to fix it and put it together with a slide, so it's not movable anymore. The reason why I did that is, so here's the prototype that I have printed out to test this particular system. So the rear sights is removable. It's fine over here. You can just need to, but the adjustment is mainly for your windage left and right. So the elevation is fixed. Okay, so what I did is, and what I noticed is, if you can see from the rear side over here, there's only very small area that is holding your rear side in place. So it's a bombard type, a dovetail. So a dovetail system where it will hook into this on this side, and there's another piece over here. There used to be another piece over here. Okay, so what I noticed is, it gets easily snapped off on this part here. Okay, this is already, the area here is already broken. Okay, so it was already snapped off. Okay, so it's very fragile because it's very small. Even you print it in 100%, it's not going to be very tough. Okay, so when I print out the final slide with the red dot plate, it's already embedded into the slide, so it's not removable. But it's still got some rear sides and front side. If let's say you do not have any red dot yet and you want to run this with this, and you're still planning to buy on your red dot, but once you already have your red dot, you can just mount it here, and the rear sides and the front sides is really more to aesthetic. Okay, so it's something like this. Okay, alright, so let's move on to the main topic. So this is the system that I have created. This system is no longer new in the market. There's a lot of real steel, specifically real steel slides, which are interchangeable into iron sights and your red dot as well. So I have not printed out the slide yet, so I just need to check out the fitment and check out how it will mount into the system. So this, imagine this is the top of your slide over here. Okay, so I just cut out a piece so I don't waste any filament. So this is the top. It's going to look like this on the top. So since this is the top, your blowback housing will fit into this like so. Right, because so it's like that. Blowback housing is behind here. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Okay, so you just take your iron sights. So this is inspired by MPA, Masterpiece Arms. So it is embedded with the plate the base of the rear sights used to look like this, the usual Bomar sights, and so this thing is now part of the plate itself. Okay, so I have used the same exact mounting system as your Bomar sights. So I've taken this and I have taken the back portion as well. So this one I haven't fixed it yet. Okay, so this system, since for airsoft, the only screw that will hold this in place is actually just one screw over here. Alright, later on we'll put some screws over there. So that's the one that's going to hold it in place. I'm thinking, yes, it is secured, but since it is 3D printed, it might get loose and it might get flimsy and all. So I have created this I've created this mounting system. So there are some dots over here to align, okay, with the holes underneath the iron sight plate. Hope you can see that in the video. Okay, so 3. Okay, so what you're gonna need to do is, imagine this is your slide. Your blowback housing is already installed, so you just need to mount that and insert the dots to the holes. Okay, so once you've got that aligned, you can already see the mounting screw of your blowback housing. So you just need to put on your tiny little screw and mount that in place. Okay, so once it is secured, you got your spring over there and you got another piece of screw on top of here to mount it in place. Okay, so it's gonna look something like that. Now you've got your iron sights installed onto your slide, something like that. Okay, so you've decided to remove that and go ahead and put on your red dot. So basically just remove this one screw that is holding onto your blowback housing and keeping the iron sight plates in place. So remove that. Okay, small screw as well. Okay, so you gotta have to remove this plate from your slide. Imagine this is your slide. Pull it aside, take your red dot plate. As similar to the iron sights, there's these 6 dots that aligns with this dots over here on your slide. So just mount it in place. Okay, so it's secured even though there's no screw yet. It's secured fit. Okay, it doesn't move. Okay, and it goes in your blowback housing. Okay, just mount it like so. Alright, and then use the small screw like so. Alright, so now you have your red dot plate on top of your slide. Okay, and then basically just mount your red dot. So now this is RMR footprint. You could probably make a different plates for your different red dots as well. So this one lines up with the holes of your RMR. Take out your screw and mount it in place. Like so. Alright, so yeah, you've got your red dot. I mean, the rear sight is going to be useless already. It's not gonna, I can probably make that a little bit higher so that you can co-witness with your front sight, but yeah, that's the idea. So yeah, I mean, it's a very simple design. I just now gonna have to test it out in action. So yeah, I just want to share you guys this simple design we can do for our 3D printed slide. Yep, I think that's gonna be all. Thank you all for watching. Bye.